Different cultures and traditions are being showcased by the Indoni group in Thohoyandou. This is in Limpopo. Young people from different cultures are coming together to express their talent in the form of dancing and beauty pageants. For more on this, we take you to our reporter Katlego Nyoni, who's on standby to speak to us. Katlego, thank you for your time. Give us a bit of a background on the Indoni cultural event and its significance, particularly today.
A very good morning. It is indeed a colorful and celebratory Heritage Day here in Thohoyandou. This is, of course, the 2022 Indoni finalist launch taking place for the very first time in Thohoyandou in Limpopo, where we're going to see young people essentially from all different parts of life and different parts of South Africa and tribes and traditional backgrounds as well conglomerate here to celebrate their heritage in what is known as the Indoni Mr. and Mrs. Cultural South Africa. As you can see, we are beaming you visuals of this parade that started at a local mall, Tabani Mall. It is now en route to the Thohoyandou Town Hall, where the main pageant is going to take place. And of course, that will be the crowning of finalists who are going to take place at the Indoni Mr. and Mrs. Cultural South Africa 2022 in Durban later this year in December. We've been following and observing this crowd of young people who are part of the Indoni culture. Now, Indoni aims to advocate for the moral regeneration of young people through instilling cultural values to them and showing them the importance of their culture. I'm just going to ask my camera colleague to show you some of the excitement that we are seeing here as scores of young people, as I've mentioned, from different parts of the country gather here in Thohoyandou today to take part in this 2022 Indoni finalist launch. Nkolisi?
So clearly, young people have been put on the agenda and a special focus on them this Heritage Day. So talk to us about some of the events that are lined up for today. Katlego, I know you spoke about the beauty pageant as well. And what are some of those young voices where you are saying to you about this day?
And idea behind Indoni is to promote cultural values among young people by essentially helping them, with social ills that young people in the country, like unemployment, as well as other social ills, drugs and substance abuse that young people might face. So essentially, the aim of Indoni is to advocate rather for the moral regeneration of these young people through the promotion of culture, of course. And this is very important, particularly today in Kolisi, as we are observing National Heritage Day in Kolisi.
All right, thank you very much for that. That was our reporter Katlego Nyoni at the Indoni cultural event, which is held in Thohoyandou in Limpopo.